It is frightening. It's also rattling, which is a slight concern. Okay, and that is the back. The back for this one is her at the piano. Again, this is so shiny. It's so shiny. I need to take the plastic off, and I'm gonna have to use my teeth again. Oh, my mouth. Plastic in my mouth. That's not a big enough hole. Okay, that's slightly better. I can get my finger in that. Okay, that sounded really dirty. But this is the same album that she's put wood on, so you know what? We'll accept it. We'll leave it there. Okay, that is her at the piano. Slightly less reflective. And that is the album cover. This is the It's Frightening version. This is the one that I was most excited for. I love that picture of her climbing over the seats to get to the theatre. Oh my goodness. Not to get to the theatre, she's in the theatre. To get to the stage. Wow. She's so desperate to get on stage, she is climbing over the seats. Has anyone listened to The Kid in the Crowd by Taylor Swift? It was unreleased, but it was on that, it's on a bunch of the, the CDs that she did back, pre-debut even, when she was very, very young. We have this lovely, shiny glitter box. And this is where the rattling has come from. And the rattling is okay. Nothing to panic about too much. Oh, that's gorgeous. Oh, it's actual wood. I was worried it would be plastic, and it's... Oh. Okay, it's not perfect. The T and the S aren't 100% perfect, but it is very pretty. I really like that. I like that a lot. I think I still prefer the eye. This is the second one I'm unboxing, so okay. Alright, so the reason for the rattling is because this one, the box, isn't fantastic for this. I guess that they had to cut a lot out to fit the wood, and then they cut a lot out for everything else as well. I think that's very cute. I think that's very cute. I like that it's the red heart, and it's the red It's Frightening box, and it's the red glitter box. Interesting that the love heart is frightening. I guess the violet eye doesn't have that much to do with Sweat and Vanilla perfume. It could be that, you know, Sweat and Vanilla perfume is the idea of the showgirl, and Elizabeth Taylor is kind of the epitome of who she's chosen to be the showgirl for this album. But I like the idea of the love heart being frightening, of someone being so in love that it frightens them. Again, the pictures come in a little case that says 13 Ophelia Avenue, Nashville, Tennessee. And again, I find it very interesting that the Life of a Showgirl's address is Nashville, not Hollywood and not New York. It's Nashville, which is very kind of early country Taylor. A lot of this album has been reminiscent of Taylor in her early career with the front cover for the Sweat and Vanilla Perfume edition. Elements of Ruin the Friendship. Oh, okay. Some slight issues around the sort of edges of this photo, but it is a stunning photo. Just gonna sort of get that corner. There we go. Stunning photo of her. Absolutely gorgeous. She is on stage, on the piano stool, in the same outfit that she's been in the photo on the back cover of this album, where she's playing piano. Same outfit, absolutely stunning outfit, and then on the back it's the same image, but just like the front cover of the main album, it is chopped up in the mirrorball shots, because she is the showgirl, she is the mirrorball. Don't care where you've been, because now you're mine. I like that. And then we have this gorgeous picture of her, which is very 1989 style, very sort of out in the open, beachy daylight, bright red lips. Actually, the image of her with the bright red lips and the eyeliner and the hair the way it is very red for me. But I associate everything with red because red's my favorite. It's alright, you were dancing through the lightning strikes. That Opalite, I think, is my favorite song on this album so far. I really love Opalite. And then we have this photo, which is interesting. We haven't seen much of her in bed, but she is in bed, and there's a pillow, and there's the lamp for the nightstand. I guess this is her winding down. She said that the front photo of her on the front cover is her in the bath, winding down after a long show, and I guess this is her going to bed. Still in her glitter, you can just see sort of the glitter at the edge. Glitter, and you can see the fluff. I don't know if you can see the fluff or if it's too reflective, but just here and just there, there's kind of, you can see elements of the sort of fluffy dressing gown that she's wearing. There's a photo of her, I think, standing on the bed wearing a fluffy dressing gown that isn't in this. And then on the back, again, sort of cut up into all the shards, all the effort you've put in. It's actually romantic. Very sweet. I really like Actually Romantic. As a song, I really like it. I don't think it's a diss track. I think it's a very healthy attitude. Aside from the bit where it makes her wet. That might be less healthy. But generally speaking, not being too bothered by what people say about you is a much healthier attitude than desperately seeking revenge. Right, there is plastic wrap on this, again, which means it is going to come out of the frame, and I'm going to bite it. Oh, plastic in my mouth, plastic in my mouth. Ugh. Okay, that didn't work. Oh, plastic in my mouth. Ugh. Okay, I think we've got a little piece of it off. There we go. Love CDs. I hate the plastic wrap such a nightmare. Well, I say that, I mean it's kind of the first world problem of first world problems. I mean it's not. First world problems is first world problems every time Taylor complains. I love her. I wouldn't be making this video if I didn't. Well, I don't know her. I love her music. Oh no, that's my face. Don't look at my face. And that is the back. I'm sorry for the squeaks. Right, I'm gonna open this. I'm gonna The CD is upside down again. No. Come back. Right. No. And there it is, the right way up. And I am going to move it so that I can read the poem. Tonight, all these lives converge here, the mosaics of laughter and cocktails of tears, where fraternal souls sing identical things. It's beautiful, it's rapturous, it's frightening. It's worth everything it has been costing you, and even at your darkest or drunkest, you wouldn't say any different, would you? You would choose all of it again, no matter how the story ends, with the ugliest booze or the loveliest bouquet. They say that love is a choice you make every single day. And that is how you love the life of the showgirl. Right, this looks like the same image. I could be wrong, but it looks like the same image, which means there's a very good chance that this is also going to be an incredibly short booklet, which I will be upset about. Okay, so there is a front cover, which I love, and that is our first page that has one single image, which I am mad about, and that is our second page, which has one single image, which I am mad about. And that is our third page, which barely has an image. It has half an image at best. Oh, this is so sad for me personally, on a personal level, and no one else cares. Oh, I hope people care. I hope people care so much, and I hope that they kick up a fuss about it, because if they don't, then she's gonna do this every album again in the future, and I hope she doesn't, because I love my album booklets. I love them so much, and also I love when the writing is slightly bigger and I can actually read what the song lyrics say, because I don't like having to Google it, and I really, really like having my booklet that I can read. Taylor, please. Taylor, I want a thick booklet with all of the lyrics, please. Please and thank you. I have my original red CD on the shelf with everything else. I mean, I have all my original CDs on the shelf with everything else, but my original red CD, which was not just the first Taylor Swift album, no, it's upside down. Not just the first Taylor Swift album I owned, it was the first album that I owned. And it is completely and utterly not destroyed, but a complete and utter mess, because I've taken it out so many times back when I was a kid, and I didn't have respect for the things that I owned, to read all of the lyrics over and over and over again.